Welcome to this blog edition of our materials. I'm Jagdish Singh Sajman. Right now, I'm at Panjab University where some a very special kind of event is in progress, and we have with us. Just introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, this is Dipan Sahu. I am from Innovation Cell of Minister of Education and AICT. So I'm working there as Assistant Innovation Director. And today I'm here in Panjab University to attend this conference that is on startup and especially how to take the research into commercialization. So it's a very good initiative of Panjab University, and came to know that it's a fifth edition something. So it's a tradition they have to celebrate the innovation and startup and research happening in the university and connecting with various ecosystem enablers. So it's a pleasure to be here, and today I think all ecosystem enablers from the national level like IIT Delhi and local ecosystem enablers like investment group and angel investor community are here. It is a good interaction with the students and also the faculty members. Also, it's good to see that students are taking this innovation and entrepreneurship as a career option, and they are seeing the opportunities. They are ready to solve the problems of our society, market, and the country. And I think it's whole things are moving in a very right direction, and I think it is aligned with the vision and the mission of Honorable Prime Minister Modi to make this India one of the knowledge powerhouse and Atmanirbharshil Bharat or self-reliant India, and having a.
Can you give me some idea of the level of entrepreneurship? Because you have been related with a very effective organization who is supervising this kind of event throughout the India. Which state have more?
I can only comment about the startups or innovations happening in the educational institutions, because if you will see the startup landscape, then Ministry of Commerce has the Startup India team and they are ranking the startups. That is different story. But I will only give comment from the perspective or the trend of startups innovations happening in the educational institutions. So if you will see the kind of number of education institutions spread across the country, state like Tamil Nadu, then your Telangana, then your Karnataka, then your Maharashtra, these four states are actually having 30 to 40% of institutions. Remaining 50-60% of institutions spread in other states. No doubt, this Punjab and Haryana and Delhi, New Delhi, that is Delhi and UP, has some major chunk. But if you see the kind of number of students and number of faculties and number of institutions, it will proportionate that with the output of innovations, ideas, patents and startups, then automatically it is going to these states only, like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Hyderabad are the leading. Even you will find certain things from the Punjab, right? Because Punjab Chandigarh region, this education hub. Actually, it is there is good number of startups are coming from these education institutions. But more or less, every education institutions have this potential, because after all, who are the entrepreneurs? Students, faculty members. When they acquire certain skill and after completion of their course or during their course, they do something new and they come up with ideas and which has the potential to become a startup or company. So that means where the high concentration of student and faculty community and the your educational institutions and the industry clusters exist, there you will find good outflow of innovations and startups.
And what is the focused catchment area for this entrepreneurship? You are just targeting educational institute or any person who never been to university?
Let me answer you. See, we are not saying that because 75 to 80% startup founders are from these educational institutions only. Either they have the degree,
Okay.
MBA or postgraduate or MBA, or you can say the master degree or the BTech, BE from these institutions only. Either they start their journey while the study, or after graduation, having 5 to 6 year experience, they start the startup. That's what we are saying, that if you will start providing all this environment during the study time,
Okay.
then it will be very easy for these people, for these students, to start their journey a bit early, rather than spending 5 years in the industry, then again start their startup career, right? That is the what we are trying to feel. So that's why our focus is to have this innovation, entrepreneurship, culture, support system should be streamlined and strengthened in these educational institutions, also in the school system, so that our students, our young mass will get exposed to all these things at early stage.
Okay. Do we have any example of a successful startup from schools only?
Yes, see, at present we have 10,000 Atal Tinkering Labs
Okay.
set up by Atal Innovation Mission.
Yeah.
And also Ministry of Education has set up these school innovation councils. So these school innovation councils and Atal incubations or Atal Tinkering Labs, actually they provide the right the climate for the students, especially school students, to identify the problem. So we are not expecting they will go for, there are many examples, school students at the startup, but their focus, our focus is that to engage them in understanding the problems first,
Okay.
having a triggering their creative mindset and problem solving attitude, design thinking principles.
Okay.
Once they will acquire this,
Okay.
then when they will come to the college, when they will come to the higher education, they will acquire the technical skill. So school students not having the technical skills, they have the only kind of a understanding the conditions or the situations well. So that is the what
How do
things
you
are moving.
see the implementation of this adult tinkering lab in government school, especially? How, to what an extent they have in sort of near
See, Atal
success?
Tinkering Labs is implemented by Atal Innovation Mission of Niti Aayog, and they are implementing they in on a phased manner, and they select schools from different cities. And now I think, as I said, they are funding supports to 10,000 schools to have this Atal Tinkering Labs, and Tinkering Labs are equipped with 3D printers and lots of tools.
Yes.
And where school students, they make a team, they come up, they identify problems, they work on the student projects, and our innovation councils, the higher education institutions, the technical higher education institutions, we have mapped so that they go and they give mentoring supports to these Atal Tinkering Labs student projects. And that's why higher education and school education getting connected, getting getting supports, help each other in bridging this gap and developing innovations ideas at the school level.
Basically, I have been promoting this for free open source software in the school since 2004 in Chandigarh government schools, and I have just come across about these adult tinkering labs, and in most of lab, the charge has been given to some subject teacher.
Yes,
And
you are right.
and
Actually,
but the level of expertise they should
exactly, you
have.
are right. So see, we identified this gap.
Okay.
So that's why this Atal Innovation Mission and our Innovation Cell of Ministry of Education, we have joined hands together. So what we are doing to the faculties, those are in charge of this Atal Tinkering Lab, the school teachers, they have to be, their skill has to be upgraded, right? Managerial quality and also technical quality capability has to be given. That's why we came up with this innovation ambassador training program. So we are providing training to these school teachers and on all these skills on innovation in entrepreneurship, so that they will not kill any innovation. They will manage the tinkering labs in a better way. And also we are linking each Atal Tinkering Labs with at least one institutional innovation council established in higher technical education.
Okay.
So that higher technical educational institutions will act as a mentor to this Atal Tinkering Labs and the innovation council established in the school, so that the expertise, the knowledge the tool handling capabilities will be developed in school teachers, and so then you can see that auto tinkering labs will improve its efficiency, right? And more students will get benefit out of it.
Is there any audit system for this implementation of this?
I can't comment on this, but because this is comes under the auto innovation mission things, and there must be something, because see, it is a funding system, it is a program, so there must be audit system.
And I'm about to start a startup, and it's a basically group buying.
Group buying. Okay.
So, how do you perceive?
See, first thing, I will congratulate you at this stage, because age doesn't matter for the startups,
Okay.
and you are thinking. I will congratulate you first.
Okay.
But when you say group buying, you have to define that. You have to define your business model,
Okay.
because you have to generate the revenue. Yet it has to be sustained in the market.
Okay.
So develop the business model.
Okay.
That one page, the business model canvas. So that it is a one page chart. So sit down and develop, conceptualize your thought, and put that how the business model of group buying is going to work. And take experts' opinion, and if you think that, and if you get a go ahead signal, then you have to execute
Basically, in
it.
2010, almost 5 or 6 startup in group buying started, but within a passage of say 4 or 5 years, all vanished.
That means you have to identify, you have to first explore why, what factor actually played the role of vanishing of these startups. That factor you have to first identify. So you have to identify all these uncertainty factors that actually reason for getting out from the market.
There was one company, and they had their website Group to Deal.
Good to deal.
And after starting that their venture, they left it after say 4 or 5 years. In 2016, they even left the
Understand?
domain
trace,
also.
trace the path.
Domain also.
Your first did trace the path. What happened? Why they started? And what happened? What the milestones happened? And why they closed? If you will talk with the concerned employees, in that those are employed with that things, you will get to know, and that will help you get the clue, so that you will not repeat the same mistakes what they did.
Then what I did a domain quiz checkup, and I
I know.
contacted the lady concerned. When I contacted the lady, she told me that no, it was my husband venture, but the domain was registered.
That's fine. But I think if you will search, by using the Google, you will get some clue.
Yes.
And the snowball techniques. So go and identify and do some homework to identify these failures and the factors, and try to develop a plan. Exclude taking all these failure factors, what the strategy, how to handle these failures.
Okay.
Then I think you will able to
Then
handle it.
because the domain was lying unregistered, so I just registered that domain also. Because at the time when they started their venture, they have a very immediate news article in the Economist Times. Now that domain is with me.
Okay, because see, spending lots of money without understanding the market's requirement.
Yeah.
Because who is going to purchase this group buying, and what is the benefits you are going to give them?
Yes, sir.
These things, the value proposition.
Yes, sir.
What the value you are going to offer to your client
Yes, sir.
is very, very important.
Yes.
If they are not
Do you see any
convinced.
potential in this group buying?
See, I can't comment. See, I didn't do any research, so I can't comment. But if you are thinking, then you have to do all this research. Without homework, I think jumping into this domain is again kind of a gambling, right? So startup entrepreneurs
मेरा
never do
basically क्या है
gambling.
कि I will just start with से भाई आपको 2 किलो चावल चाहिए, पड़ोस में उसको 6 किलो चाहिए, करते करते मेरे पास 100 का कन्वर्शन हो गया. जब मेरे पास एक क्वांटिटी है, देन आई हैव अ बार्गेनिंग पावर विद द सप्लायर.
एक्चुअली इसमें मुझे पता नहीं, बट एक्चुअली बताइए, ग्रुप बाइंग में सेम मेंटालिटी या फिर थोड़ा सा आपका मैचिंग होना चाहिए, मतलब बिहेवियरल पैटर्न. इफ एनी मेट्रो, consider if any metro, your purchase pattern is so much skewed, or your pattern is not aligned, because if you are from south, I am from north, he is from east, so our purchase pattern is not going to be sync, right? In that case, how you are going to create the demand and how you are going to consolidate that mechanism you have to develop. So think about it. Take some.
And one startup we are doing with school students at +2 level. IT vocational subject होता है CBSE में. तो उसमें हम taking 4 or 5 students, and the domain is already registered. Domain name is dayparty.online. Dayparty online. So basically in this business model we are targeting small in-house parties. Maybe office promotion हो गया 20-25 लोग.
So we call it experimentation.
Yes, sir.
Do the experiment, and from each experiment develop a pattern, develop some clue, and then you think that if this one experiment will be done in multiple locations, in multiple geography, how it is going to happen? Are you going to do it? Are you going to manage it? The moment you have the confidence on managing multiple such things, and once you will have a pattern,
Yes.
and once you will develop a system, I think that's your system, that's your business model, right? That is the product that you want to offer. Then I think after that you can think for how to take this offer to the customer, and marketing and sales will come, and your management will come. That way you can think for your. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.